Hello everybody, welcome back. This is JimmyUltima as always, and this is Crash BandiCRAFT 2. Yes indeed, we are back with another weekly update of what is going on in the world. So here we are at the main entrance area. This is where I usually like to start all of my episodes, is looking at our board. So as you can tell from the last live stream, TTK got us a ton of new crate designs that we're going with the new, if you look, we're using concrete. So that is awesome. Still some work that needs to get done. As you can tell, my building's starting to turn into crates. I don't like that. I'm going to have to change my building design. But yes, we're back here. We got some new things to show off and some new fun things. One of them is the... Oh, it's over here. Haha, is the jump. So, obviously TCK had created it before and he informed me of it. So the standard jump is 2 blocks. So now we have it set so that you get 2 blocks worth of jump at all times. And when you do the crouch jump, is it on? It's always on. When you do the crouch, come on. Oh, that's right. I shut it off. I was trying other stuff. When you do the crouch jump, you get the 3 jumps. I'm going to play around with the variables a little bit more. But yes, that works perfectly now. I'm going to have to remove all that stuff. All right. Another thing that I have been working on is this. This is a very ugly thing. It's a ton of command blocks. But with the new 1.12 functions ability, so it's slash function and then whatever the folder name is that you have it inside of. So we'll say name semicolon function, whatever it is, it'll run whatever command you have in it. So I have one pre-built here. I don't think this one works because I've been trying to get it to work for some time. So then all I have to do is activate this and basically I have all these commands in that function text file, and right now it's saying it's an unknown function. I don't know why. I got to go back in and try and figure out why I'm having so much issues with it. But I do have a properly functioning one, thank goodness, right here. So remember, this is our test level. It's a very lovely test level. We didn't get a ton of stuff done on camera in the last live stream, but we did make some progress. I did some stuff off camera. I don't like doing stuff off camera in this world. But if you remember, I used to have a tower right here of about 30 to 40 command blocks. Maybe it was, no, let's see. 19 boxes, 4 others, about 23 command blocks. So with that in mind, I destroyed that whole thing. And now, other than a few mishaps, like I still got to add a few extra commands to get the checkpoints done correctly. But outside of that, and obviously I got to do stuff, add the TNT effects and whatever. So we have all of that. And now when I hit this function, it totally resets our level the way it's supposed to be reset, other than the 2 checkpoints. So I should have probably broken that one too, so you can see that it's not properly functioning. So you can see that the crate outlines along it are still there. So that's just going to create, that's just 4 more commands I have to add in to just set those to air blocks. But yeah, so we got that. And then we got this ugly monster of a machine. And you may be wondering, what is it? Obviously you can tell it's connected to my death counter system. So like whenever you fall into pit or into the water, this is what happens. But what it does is now, so let's say I'm at the start of a level. I do want all of this turned on actually. Because I'll show you why. I need that. You want that. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. We're in Snow Go. It's because it's the only music I know of right now. Oh, not that one. I want this one. So we're traveling along. They'll be easier to break. Oh, TNT, whatever. Don't care right now. Obviously, they won't be dropping the tiles either. Okay, we made it to our first checkpoint. La 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 la. Oops. Fell in the pit, and look, we got that activated for us. So that crate came back. I forgot to set that on our display. Whoops. So as you can tell, 7, 8, we're gonna take the shortcut. Come on, jump, thank you. So as you can see on our sidebar, we have 10 boxes. So let's say I fall into the pit. I'm back down to 6, which is how many I had before I hit the checkpoint. So now, if I go over here, please tell me I can still hit the button. I can't. Oops. Oh. Totally meant to do that. Okay, attempt 2 now. So we're here, and so let's say I break this, break that, we'll break this one. We'll leave the TNT because it's not functioning properly. I'll have that ready for the next time. Let's say I skip this checkpoint. So I go here, go here, go here. Skip that checkpoint. Walk there. Get our last box, and oh no, we fell in. It resets all of the boxes, so you can see our boxes is back to 0. And the way I have that going is this last checkpoint here, there's only 6 boxes. So that means this is our last checkpoint section here. It's only going to check 6 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So it's only checking the 6, and then it's set if it sets the block back. So I have them as set blocks. So if it, let's say, that box right there, the one that my cursor is slowly pointing, kind of pointing at. It's hard to see it. It's a little white dot. But let's say that's for this one. If it does set that block, this becomes true, and then that removes the boxes from the sidebar. And you may be wondering, well, why is this one so much taller? Well, that's because it has everything from this checkpoint on. Does not include the checkpoint, because if you get the checkpoint, then we want it to run through that one instead, not this one. So we have every box up to this point, because like I just did, I could skip a checkpoint for whatever reason, and if I hit it, you know, one of those things. And then obviously the tallest one is for the beginning of the level, and it does the same exact thing. It just includes all the boxes excluding the checkpoints. This was the model that I came up with when I was first thinking about it. So I had a different model, and it was just a long line that went out, and I couldn't get it to work right. But then I came up with this model based off of this schematic that I thought of, and it works very well. And I'm actually even going to condense it down to one command block, because of the functions. It's a common function that's shared between them all, so I can just have it as one command block, and that way nothing's getting crossed or anything like that. So I'm looking forward to, once when I get the functions working and understand how it works better, I can obviously do it no problem, but we're still working on that. All right, and then we are over here in the new stuff that I've been working on. It's a little farther out, but this is the music console. So this is what makes the music play whenever you're in specific levels. There still needs some more work. So what I have is setting this as level 0. This sets it as level 69. So whenever I enter the 69th level of the game, my music starts playing automatically. And again, it's Snow Go, because that's obviously the one that I've been working on the most. So what we have is this tests if the player is in that level, and what it will do is it sets the music score to 0, and it starts playing the music. On this end, this creates a redstone block, and this turns it back to a stone block, and as you saw, it was this block here that turned into redstone and then back to stone pretty quick. What it also does is, we have the comparator, it pushes up that piston, so then the clock continues to run through, and this just adds time to the ticker. So if we go to scoreboard, objectives, set display, sidebar, music, because it's not called music, it's a capital M. You can see it going up every second. So then what it does is, once when it hits 109, it will stop the music wherever it's at, set the music counter back to 0, and then restart the track. So if you're in there longer than the 104 or 109 seconds. So the total runtime of this song specifically is 1 minute 49 seconds. So we have 1 minute 49. I came up with 109 based on needing 60 seconds per minute plus an additional 49, which gives me my 109. So that's how I came up with 109. I tried 110 and there's like an awkward half-second delay in it, so that's why I did 109, because then it will stop and then it'll start playing. It works fine. And obviously right now it's not at 109 because every time I go into a command console, you see the timer stops, because I'm not on an actual server, because I'm in a single player world, so it's always going to stop. But it does work, fully functioning, totally fine. And then what's this over here? Oh, is this the new spin attack? Yeah, so this is the new spin attack that I've been working with. So it's got efficiency 10, and it can only break concrete blocks, because you'll be in adventure mode, so it can only break these blocks that I have set right now. So just another. I'm in creative mode, so I can break everything in. Wasn't expecting the redstone to show up. But that is it for this episode of, or this weekly update in the Crash BandiCRAFT 2 world. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to go back and watch TCK's live stream that he did previously, followed by mine where we did some work. Not a ton, but we started getting the basis down, and I think the next time we do a live stream, if I can get more stuff ready for it, this test level may be ready to roll like 100%. So hopefully we can get that done. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next weekly update. So take care. Bye.